let us dive into a question that has left many scratching their heads. What is the difference between talking and dating? In today's world of swipes, likes, and DMs, the language of relationships has evolved faster than ever. If you have ever found yourself wondering whether you are just talking or actually dating, you are not alone. Let us break down these modern terms and help you navigate the world of contemporary romance. Over the past decade, the way people connect has changed dramatically. Social media, dating apps, and instant messaging have introduced new ways to meet and interact. Along with these changes, a whole new vocabulary has emerged. Terms like ghosting, situationship, and breadcrumbing are now part of everyday conversations. But perhaps the most confusing of all are talking and dating. Understanding the difference is crucial for anyone looking to build meaningful connections in today's fast-paced world. So, what does it mean when someone says they are talking to someone? In most cases, talking refers to the early stage of getting to know another person. It is casual, low pressure, and often happens through texting or messaging. There might be some flirting, late-night conversations, and maybe even a few hangouts, but there is usually no official commitment. People who are talking are exploring their interest in each other, but they are not exclusive or necessarily planning a future together just yet. On the other hand, dating usually signals a step forward. When two people are dating, they are spending more intentional time together, often going out on planned dates. There is a mutual understanding that they are exploring a romantic connection, and exclusivity may or may not be established, depending on the couple. Dating is more public and deliberate than talking. It is about seeing if there is real compatibility and whether the relationship could become something more serious in the future. Now, let us break down the key differences. First, commitment. Talking is casual, while dating implies a higher level of interest and sometimes exclusivity. Second, communication. Talking often happens mostly online or through texts, while dating involves more face-to-face interaction. Third, expectations. When you are talking, there are usually fewer expectations about the future. Dating, however, often comes with the hope or intention of building a relationship. Finally, social perception. People are more likely to introduce someone they are dating to friends or family, while someone they are just talking to might remain a secret. Why do so many people use these terms? The answer lies in flexibility and clarity. Modern dating can be confusing, and these labels help people define where they stand without jumping into commitments too quickly. They also allow individuals to protect themselves emotionally while they figure out what they want. In a world where options seem endless, having clear stages helps manage expectations and avoid misunderstandings. Of course, not everything fits neatly into a box. Sometimes the line between talking and dating can get blurry. Maybe you are hanging out regularly, but have not had the "what are we" conversation. Or perhaps you are dating, but still talking to others. The important thing is to recognize that these stages are fluid, and everyone moves at their own pace. What matters most is honesty and mutual understanding. So, how can you avoid confusion? The key is open communication. Do not be afraid to ask where things stand or to share your own feelings and expectations. Use clear language and check in regularly to make sure you are both on the same page. Remember, it is better to have an awkward conversation than to be left guessing. Setting boundaries and being honest about your intentions can save a lot of heartache down the road. If you found this breakdown helpful, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the VL Breaker channel for more insights on modern relationships. Stay tuned for more tips, stories, and deep dives into the world of dating and connection. Thanks for joining, and happy navigating.